Take care. So, Grandma, what do you think about Trump's further presidency for Norway?
Oh, no. Our politicians and media and elite, they will do everything they can to destroy it. This we know now. And so it depends how it will go. Maybe America will be isolated. Maybe that will be the country we can run to when you cannot be here anymore because of war and censorship and totalitarian laws. So
it's been a big change for the media after the first presidency, with YouTube letting more content spread,
yeah.
with Elon's buying of Twitter, X.
Yeah.
This has had impact for us on a
Yeah,
daily
absolutely.
basis, I think. What do you think
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, we have more freedom of speech now, you can say. But that also comes with more harassment. Yeah, more name calling and more, I would say, more splitting of families and friends and because when you know the truth about things, it's not possible to unknow it, you know? And you can, if you want, you can pretend that you hate Trump and you can lie that you took the vaccine and you can do stuff like this if you want. But I think if someone do like this, I think they cannot sleep at night. At least I could not sleep at night if I was letting myself down like this.
We have been talking a little about freedom, and
Yeah.
you mentioned YouTube, you mentioned X, we mentioned alternative media. We see now that the 8th or 9th
Free media, not an alternative media.
we
Free
see,
media.
we see now that it happens. You reference to a big part of the last century, the war.
Yeah.
There's been 80 years now since
Yeah.
it's the last big one.
Yeah.
And this can affect us all. We see that our prime minister talks about that people should get prepared to have certain things stored, and there's a possibility for war. Not likely for us in Norway. How do you see this going forward for the common woman and man?
Sometimes uh, I see them as clowns. Like, you know, in ancient times, the king had a clown to entertain him, you know? And sometimes I feel like they are like this. So unimaginable, stupid, like it's possible to be. And I can never agree with myself if they are stupid or evil. But the fruit of what they are doing is evil. Of that I'm sure. And like from 2016, when my interest for Trump and the MAGA movement started, I got my information from WikiLeaks, for example. You know, Julian Assange, who was in prison for many years for revealing the truth. And from that time, I was debating a lot in social media. Not because I was thinking I could convince someone, but for me it was, how to say, developing my ability to make arguments. And I had writing as my profession for about 10, 12 years. And
a very successful writer, I must shoot in to say for the audience here.
Yeah, you can say so, yes. And that's also why I know a lot about the Second World War. And I was not writing about battles and stuff like this. I was writing about everyday people, how the war was affecting families and farmers and everyday people. And
community also comes to mind after reading your books.
Yeah, that's also what occupies my mind now with this information war. It's much, much more serious than we think it is. It's very, very serious. It is.
How do you think we can come together more as people? Because there has been a divide. People have been influenced heavily by the media, especially influenced by the politicians, by splitting up families, and this has led to today. Is there a path going forward for this?
Truth is the answer. It's the only answer. No lies, they have very quick feet, and truth is more slow. And now we are somehow, I don't know if we have reached tipping point or what we have, but it's a battle between truth and lies. This information war is about truth and lies. And who will win? This is what is happening now.
I think we will win.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I
why
hope you're right. Yeah. Maybe maybe. But maybe it will take so long time. Like I will be dead when it happens. I remember back to COVID again. First, my mother died right before COVID, and then my father died just 1 week or something before the lockdowns, you know. They was old, and was nothing dramatic about them dying. But till this day, I was so happy they didn't have to experience this, you know, because both of them were so traumatized about the war, and to have to go through this trauma again, which was these lockdowns and these totalitarian things and all these lies and all that. I was so happy they didn't have to go through this. And we have been in war ever since. And like, we cannot complain, you know. My Ukrainian neighbors who gather from time to time when someone of their loved ones have been dying in the battlefield, they have a reason to complain. We cannot complain like this. But still, it's very painful. This separation, this divide they are creating. Fully knowingly they are doing it. I don't know why they do it, but they know what they are doing. Some people say they are stupid. I don't believe 1 second they are stupid. They know exactly what they are doing.
I agree with you. I also
Yeah.
think they know what they are doing.
Yeah.
That's a normal woman or a normal man, a practical way forward.
Mhm.
What do you think that could entail?
No, we just have to stay in the truth and at the moment it's like I feel like, how to say, I'm living in some kind of shadow or something. And it's a strange feeling. Like just when I go to the store to buy groceries and I see people there, and I know that their worldview or how they see the world and everything is totally different from the world I live in. So sometimes I feel like an alien or something. No.
Rama, I think we have had a pretty long discussion today.
Yeah.
If I say media to you,
Mhm. Mhm.
what do you say then?
I think we should discuss media lies next time.
Okay.
This I think we should discuss. Yes.
Thank you for the interesting minutes, hour.
You too. You too.
See you again soon. Thank you
Yes.
for watching. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.